And we're back. Back to another Monday live stream. I know what day it is. It's got to be Monday. It's time for Minecraft. Some more Create Astral here in our little starter house. It's raining outside. Oh, got Enderman teleporting to the house, I guess. Alright, so how are things? We have Cactus. I realized that back a couple of weeks ago I had went out to a desert and gotten Cactus, and I never planted it. And what was I looking at? I was looking at something, I think in the quest book. There was a quest to gather 64 cactus, and we get some free gold ore, so why not get that going? So I did do a couple of things after the last stream, which was an extra stream on Wednesday. I increased the size of this windmill to get us some more power. It's up to 4,600 SU, so that we could have this go a little bit faster. And our this being the track making machine, I think it's out of stuff at this point. But we got a lot of tracks. Maybe this is a lot. It feels like a lot right now. This is what, 9 by 6, so that times 64, quite a lot. Okay, let me get this cactus down. I'll skip the night. And then, so besides speeding this up, I did get the advancement for that. I ended up just having to AFK for a while. And so we got some free stuff, some steam whistles and train casings and girders, when we're ready to start using that. Looks like something's probably full. Yeah, we're full of cobble again. Probably take that down. I think we've amassed quite a bit of clay. Since we got our clay manufacturing facilities, production facilities downstairs going. I don't have that wrench. Is it in the... Yep, there it is. Need the Tech Reborn wrench to pick these up. Downstairs again, and that's interesting. I think that's pretty much every time if I've not been on, there must be like a chunk of a portion of the belt that's unloaded, and so there's kind of accumulation of andesite and cobble and diorite somewhere along it. So besides the kind of maintenance things, what are we seeking to do today? That is something we should probably figure out at some point. Let's see. There were a couple of things that I was looking at. So there was one of the quests from chapter 1, getting started around getting a tractor, and so that's something we've been kind of working towards with the crops over there. And then the other thing we needed a to provide one of each of these types of food. So I think the last one was this gold jalabala is maybe how you pronounce that. I don't know. But that allows us to get this, well, it says automobile, but it's a tractor, right? And crop harvester attachment. I thought that would be kind of cool to check out. It's not like our farm is really that big, but maybe we should go bigger at some point. Alright, so let me see here. So we want to auto output in the bottom. That's working great. And then we can copy, paste. I'm going to copy this existing setting, paste it back there, and then pick that up. And then, wait, how's this going to work? Okay, let's see, I can click copy, paste, and I can put this one down, and I can copy its config. That way I can just put the configs back to the way they were, so I can install them back upstairs. Oh, apparently you don't sneak, you just turn it. Did not know that. Alright, and how are we doing on clay? Yeah, 800 clay in there, 500 in there, and 600 in there. So we're, yeah, this is about a third full, about a quarter, and about, well, 4/10, 2/5. All right, so making a good amount of clay, which we're gonna need for building blocks and for andesite and probably for some other stuff. So definitely, probably the next thing to do after I get this situation sorted out is going to be to get that tractor. And then the other thing I was looking at is we kind of have started on the path of infinite lava by getting some of these, the dripstone, the pointed dripstone, and cauldrons and this, but we can scale this up. And there's a create thing called a I'm just gonna have to find it because I can't remember the name of it. It's a thing where you can kind of spool it down. Oh, it's a hose something. Hose pulley, yes. So the hose pulley is how you can fill or drain large bodies of fluids, as it says here in the ponder. So getting that set up and basically taking the lava that this produces and maybe having a few more of these, and then pumping it into a big hole in the ground, which can eventually be big enough to be treated as infinite source, is essentially what the quest asks of us. So we have to have the advancement tapping the mantle to do this. And that basically means we need the hose pulley, it says it right here, hose pulley, to have it fed into, have it connected to, essentially 10,000 blocks of lava in this case, and that will be that will treat it as a infinite source. So then we would have infinite lava. And why would we need lava? Well, I happen to know that there are a lot of quests going forward that need lava as an input for making things. Like looking at chapter 2, was it? Yeah, so like this needs lava to make veridium, which then in turn is used to make copper and other stuff later. I think the same thing with the tin. Oh no, it's water for tin, so that's not as bad, but this needs seared stone. And seared stone, okay, that's fine. So I don't think that needs lava, but there was, there's gold. Gold needs lava. And I think there are a couple more. I already did that one. Is it electron tubes? No, that's rose gold. I think there's one or two more. Anyway, point being, we're gonna need a lot of lava. A lot of lava. So, to get prepared for that, I think is a good thing. Alright, so that is now set up so that all of the cobble will flow right up. This way, that away. Alright, so that's solved. So I think for the tractor, someday I'm gonna claim all these quests. Not right now, though. I mean, if I don't need the material, then I might as well just leave it until I do need it. I need to remember that I have some free item vaults there. That might be... I guess I could... Well, there's no dependencies in Overwart, so I'm not in a rush to deal with those quests. For the tractor, we just need to submit our food item. And there we go. I will claim that. Quest completed. I'd rather be a tractor. Alright. So we'll have to figure out how that's supposed to work. Let's take our train over. Can I... Is this... Oh, it's disassembled right now. We can get that train assembled. Get on, and... maybe F5 mode? There we go. Make sure I'm steering to the right, so we take the right-hand side. And we'll went way past the station. So we'll just loop around. Alright. So again, this is not, I think the tractor is kind of overkill for this, but I think it'll be cool to see, and you know, maybe that'll be an encouragement to make a bigger farm. All right, so it says it's a front attachment, right? So let's try to put it on the front somehow. Aha. All right, and we can probably right-click. There we go. And there's no, so there's accelerate, brake and reverse, and steer, drift, space. So we move this, and if we go this way. All right, and auto plants too. Not the best steering. But it doesn't seem to want to damage the crops either. It's maybe a little loud. Actually, I'm gonna put the let's see, go option, sound of music. Let's just turn master volume down. Ambient environment. There we go. Okay, that's probably good. That was a lot of stuff all of a sudden. So let's save us a minute. I need a bigger farm to make this easier to use. Or maybe I should just get better at steering. Oh, and we just go through blocks too, huh? Can we... Okay. Cannot just go through components. What about this rice over here? Looks kind of weird, but it seems to work. Okay, cool. That's the tractor. Now to deal with all this. Let's see, let's get those seeds in the composter. And let's see. So what else did we have left for quests? So there's rice and corn and cabbage. No, cabbage is not done. And that gets us emeralds. Don't know what we would use those for. since there's no trading in this. And then tomatoes. I already have a lot of carrots. Onions we have lots of as well. Almost 64 crates. Lots of potatoes. Are the crates of potatoes compostable? No. Alright, we'll just craft them back. Full up on potatoes. I'm getting some bone meal out of that, which may be helpful. Alright. I think that's enough farming for now. Oh, I should. I suppose I should take the train back instead of leaving it over here. All right, F5 again. It's a very basic train, but it's something. It's yeah, something to kind of test things out, and let's hold space. There we go. It's gonna work. Yes. Nope. Need like a little step or something here, I guess, to make that work. All right. Anyway, we do have a lot of lava already to kind of start our lava pit wherever we make that. I think another thing I could do, let me grab some of this cactus. See if we can get this all growing for us. Probably check in on the tree farm that got set up in the last stream. I don't have the chunks over there loaded, so don't know if I will. We can check in on that while I think about where we could put this large amount of lava. It will need some power, right, to operate the pump. Pumping from the cauldrons to the hose pulley. So let's see about that. The other thing that we can do, maybe that as a next thing to do, is I did gather some more resources, and I think basically we have everything we need now, up to 21%. 445 oak logs. Lots of saplings as well. Apples, 32. That's some. About halfway full on leaves. Why did we want leaves? So we can make tea, builder's tea. That might be fun to set up some automation to do and get some cows being auto-milked. And builder's tea is it's motivating and saturating, which I think it gives you haste or something. I don't remember exactly. And it's not something I've actually ever, like, I've been given it as a quest reward before in other packs, but I've not like set up automation for it. So it's not something I've ever had like a ton of to just like have regularly. So Right. So the build that we were working towards, I think about was last Monday, was a setup to do very quick bulk processing. So we have this schematic here for this build. Just ignore the malfunctioning doors. But yeah, so bulk processing for smoking and washing and blasting. And so that we can maybe start tearing down some of the kind of temporary, very starter things that we built over here. And because I think that'll be useful as we build more automation for specific things, having you know, another kind of utility build like this one. And at some point we'll have to look at like pulling some of the stuff out. Like we can have dedicated andesite alloy manufacture because it is quite cramped in there. All right, so got a bunch of materials in here. Mostly, one of the hardest things, I suppose, were the dust bricks, just because we needed a lot of clay. But now that we have a lot of clay, I'm talking, many stacks of clay, you can make these dust bricks with black dye. Black dye is easy enough to get. We have a tree farm now, so you can bulk blast the logs to get charcoal, and then mill the charcoal to get the black dye. And yeah, I think so. This is most of the materials. Let me go find a book. Is there one in here? There is one in here. Let's see what the situation is. I was also able, between streams, to find a couple of creepers and actually successfully kill them rather than having them blow up. I ended up finding... I did have a rifle. There it is. Which is basically, it's a crossbow, but it uses those copper bullets. So we had a couple of copper bullets from various skeleton encounters, and I went out and was able to get a little bit of gunpowder, which actually is probably this chest in here. And one of them. So we're going to need that for the schematic cannon. Get that book in there. And so what are we short now? So we need... Just ignore the iron sliding door. I think this is a bug, because I think it's just one iron sliding door occupies the 3x3 space. But the cannon sees that, or the schematic, or however it works, sees that as like 9 blocks. We have one in there, and that should be enough. I mean, honestly, I might just take the door out, and it can just skip that, and I'll put it manually, because I suspect just how like the schematic was flashing the door in a very buggy manner, that the schematic cannon is going to have a problem with it. What else? So then we need framed glass trapdoor. Actually, before we move on, let me bookmark host pulley. Unbookmark that food item. Framed glass trapdoor. So that is a trapdoor of some kind, and framed glass. And framed glass is stone cutting glass, any kind of glass, I think, into framed glass. How many of those do we need? 36. Okay, so we need 36 glass. And I think I have some. Oh, there's the other book. Contracts, maybe? 2, 33, 34, 35, 36. And in the stone cutter, frame glass. Yes. Alright, and then we need is 1-to-1, right? So we get one of those for each one glass. And then we just need 36 trapdoors. which we have a ton of wood from the tree farm now. And I think I brought some of that back earlier. There we go. So let's see. How much wood does it take to make 36 trapdoors? Well, that's 20. That's 40. So some... not quite that much. 32, 34, 36. Alright. And then... Okay. Why did I use trim glass trapdoors? I thought it would look cool. So, when I designed this build in my creative world, I just put down a bunch of those. Let's see. Alright, so I think I can put the book in again, I guess, but pretty sure that's going to be it. Yeah, and then just the 9 iron sliding doors. It's actually probably just 1. Should just be 1. So we can put in some gunpowder. So that's 399 shots. I don't know. Maybe that'll be enough. Let's look at the printer options. So we're going to replace solid with any. So if like there's an air block or something in, or like liquid, I don't think it captures liquids. So anyway, so if whatever there is in the build schematic, it'll replace any existing blocks with whatever is there. Whereas you could don't replace solid blocks, so this would be like a non-destructive option. And then we have skip missing blocks and projectile entities. So I think the projectile entities is the cannon will avoid replacing data holding blocks such as chests, which is helpful, prevents some accidents. And then skip missing blocks. If the cannon cannot find a required block for the placement, we'll continue to the next location. So we'll do that just because it can then skip the door, because we're not going to give it that. And then, so that should have saved all of our options, and we can go ahead and hit play. And away it goes. It's interesting. So there must be some stuff that's like 2 or 3 blocks down in the build. And so it's actually, yeah, there we go. So now you can see it actually replacing blocks, replacing the grass blocks with blocks from the schematic. Get rid of this grass. Probably pop up anyway. There we go. Okay, so like that was originally a bit of lava. So let's take that out. Or maybe it was water. Anyway, while we're waiting for this, is there more cactus to harvest? Yes. I am probably also going to tear down our little temporary track making facility, just because we're going to need this power to power our new washing, our bulk processing setup. I was originally thinking of like using the power from our other windmill, the one we built over there, but we are using that. We're using that for a couple things, right? I mean, besides the belt. All right, because we have the encase fans down at the bottom that are doing the washing of the sand, and the milling as well of the cobble. So I think we would not have enough power to also try to power this, because as I recall, this uses roughly 4,000 SU at the speed that I tested it at. So, alright, so yeah, so we can just start tearing this all apart. Get this stuff back to use for something else. Ah. It works on hoppers. I was kind of not expecting that to work. Doesn't work on chest, though. Which is fine. It's an empty chest anyway. And doesn't work on barrels either. It's not too surprising. Alright. Just like doing that and seeing, you know, in the corner of the screen, seeing the blocks flying in, it's kind of, find it kind of amusing. Alright, so this is kind of where we were expecting to bring power in. It's probably easiest just to do that. We could probably have... see, how's this gonna work? We can do something here. So let's, we have a couple belts. Let's take this back. Going to eventually move this somewhere else. Have a bigger... I feel like I say that about everything, but it's true, you know. Going to figure some stuff out eventually. How far can we bring this belt? Just to here? Just to there? Okay. The bear is still down there. Alright. So we want to do a couple of things here. One thing we want to do... Actually, there was a quest reward that I saw in Chapter 2 to give us... Oh, these are stressometers. Well, I think that will be good anyway. Can we... Yeah, we can convert it into a speedometer as well. So then we can have both. And that'll be helpful. Because what we can do is we can put the speedometer and the stressometer here. And we get an advancement. But more importantly, we can see our speed without having to go inside to look at the machines. And so how do I want to do this? I need to get up a bit faster. Let's move this out of the way. Alright. And really, rotational speed, borrow that for a minute. So what are we at? We're at 36 RPM according to just looking at the hover over. Alright. And we can go faster. So that should be like 90 something. Let's see, we should be able to go back this way now. I don't know which way this is supposed to turn for all the machines to go the right way, so that'll be another thing. We might have to go get a gearbox or something. So what are we at now? We're at 144. That should be... I think I tested this at 128 RPM. How do I want to do this? Okay, I could send a shaft across and put a gearbox in. That might be the thing to do. Yeah. Do I have... anything? Nope, I have nothing in those toolboxes of use at the moment. So I have 6 cogwheels. I just need andesite casing. Although I might have gearbox in here as well. all sorts of things. There we go. Andesite casing. I'll just grab 2. Let us make a gearbox. So this is here, so we'll move this out of the way. Gearbox there. Take that back. Put that there. And okay, not overstressed. Although the question is, are the fans going in the right direction? And also, it looks like the top isn't done. The top is not done. The fans look to be going in the right direction, though, so that's good. Let me turn this off. Let's figure out... Oh, I bet we've run out of gunpowder. That seems like the most likely situation. For right now, I'm gonna move those blocks. No, it should be fine. Because the schematic cannon's already moved on to stuff above, so I wouldn't want things to be replaced, but it should be fine. Let's sleep really quick, and then we can, yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. Let's put some gunpowder in there. So 1 gunpowder was not enough. So the way this is set up, we have, for example, for the bulk smoking, we have 4 campfires and 4 encased fans. You could have a 5th behind this. I didn't go that far though. I decided to limit it to just the 4. Same thing with the blasting and the washing. I'll need to add water and lava in here. But yeah, so 4 fans for each one. I did it. There we go. Let me see if I have more of this block to fill in where there was dirt. Down there. Oh. Okay. Almost done. It's just finishing the roof now. Do I have more somewhere? I'll just use some. I'll use a different block. These odd spots. Okay. And I don't know why these are on, because they don't have a red... Oh, there's the lever. Was that there the whole time and I just was not seeing it, or did the schematic cannon go back and I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's there now. It's all working. So for you to go back over here and add a shaft, still not overstressed. So all the stuff should be connected now. So we have a total of 12 encased fans, all going. 288 stress units, which is they could be faster, right? We could have them go faster, maybe. Although, let's see here. So we have a stressometer. We could use that. Put that right there. Does that? Yeah, 91% of capacity. So we can't really go faster. with the current windmill. And that doesn't change the direction at all. Good. So I just need to grab some lava and some water, and we'll be in business. Let's grab one of these. Oh right, I need more than one. I need 4. Well, good thing we're making infinite lava. I'll just do this the slow way. I'll run back and forth. It'll just take a minute. This will all be set up. Some very fast cooking, washing, blasting. Oh yeah, we didn't put the door down. Ta-da! There we go. Just put the one on the bottom. Oh, and it stays open. I did not, like, I feel like I've seen that, but it just didn't stick in my head. These sliding doors, by the way, are not that expensive. At this point in the game, anyway. Just a block of iron plus 6 iron sheets and some glass panes. Since we have infinite iron, why not? That goes in there, and then we'll just do water. Which we have... I don't want to mess with that water. Oh, you know what? I was gonna make some, get some ingots out of that, but I could just take all these iron nuggets that I have and make ingots. I was thinking about making a couple more buckets because I have so much iron, might as well. They'll be useful at some point. And save me a couple trips. Alright, it's 2, 3. Alright, well, what next? One thing that we do need to do, put away all the stuff, but another thing we need to do is get more pointed dripstone for to increase our lava production. So that might be a thing to do. And then, you know, need to figure out where we're going to put 10,000 blocks of lava. Yeah, that works, right? Yeah, good. Alright, so now we have bulk washing and smoking and blasting all in one little hut. And this is relatively safe as long as we don't jump into this. There you go. I guess you could... Oh, even that's safe. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll just leave those down. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so... everything except for these 3 things, I think, can... We'll just throw all this in here. Well, we would, but... I'll take that, and... the 1 remaining bullet. And then we'll put... some of the stuff over in our kind of more decorative blocks. Just over here. Guess we can put the dirt and then cobble deep slate in their appropriate places here. Alright. So we could definitely go down and... I guess I could even bring my backpack, huh? Oh yeah, look at that. What is this? Oh, is that my offhand? Yeah, probably. Should I make a shield? Is that's a thing here, right? There's actually a couple of different kinds of shields. Huh. Interesting. We can just do a basic one. Got some wood in here. And shield. Alright. So I believe in that very first cave, down, not this one. I guess maybe technically this counts as the first cave, but there was one down a little bit further where we first ran into some hostile mobs, like on day 1. I think there was some dripstone in there, so that might be good to explore. Maybe I should like make torches and stuff too. Just a thought. Do we have coal? I should just make some charcoal, because I think there are some things we can only use coal for and not charcoal, so let's not waste that. Let's see how long this takes. Stack, there we go. Process a stack in, I don't know, 15 seconds or so. It's pretty good. Oh yeah. Well. Some problems getting into bed with my shield and backpack. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. I guess I can put that in there. And put that in there. Keep the hammer out. All right. So we can go look for some pointed dripstone. Do we... Where do we want to have lava production? It might make sense to maybe put it over here by where that first windmill, second, technically, windmill is, because I have this set up as a loaded chunk. And there is, I think, some power left over from the windmill that we could use. Whereas I think we're very close to being tapped out on power over here. I guess I could also put the stressometer on that windmill, so we can actually know how we're doing on that. So let me grab that. And I guess if we're doing that, might as well also look at the hose pulley. So copper casing. So we need some deployers. And we have deployers, right? Because we had that on the track, and now I've disassembled them. So get that, and then we need rubber and copper sheet. at least 3 copper sheet. At least there's not a percentage on this. So 3 copper sheets and 3 rubber. So 4 copper sheets, 3 rubber, and a kelp block, a dried kelp block. So we can do that. And well, there's 1 dried kelp. I'll just leave that there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, Azuri. Just having fun, trying to figure out what to do next. I think we're it's time to make some infinite lava. How are you doing? Oh, good, good. I don't know if you caught it, but got the schematic cannon going and got the new build going. You got a new puppy. That's exciting. This has power, right? I've kind of been thinking off and on for a while about getting a cat, but I don't know if I want that that commitment. taking care of an animal. I haven't had a pet since I was a little kid, so. Kelp. There's kelp. Your third dog? Well, I guess you're old hat at that then. Is that a phrase? I don't know. An old hand at that? I don't know. Anyway. There we go. Wanted to get the younger of our two, a friend. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so I got some of that. And then, let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's let's go over to the other windmill. Got subtract, by the way. Gotta constantly keep an eye on it like a human baby. Yeah, I bet. In retrospect, I kind of wish maybe this was like a block higher. I guess we could just move the windmill bearing up a block. Or 2. Right, so there'd be room for like the stressometer, or at least like a, I forgot about the wind turbine. Yeah, it looks so cool in motion, right? Yeah, definitely. I should get another gearbox. Let's just see that running for a minute. That shouldn't have. Yeah, there's nothing, no like anything that would be broken by turning the power off and on. Down at the bottom. Yeah, this one looks a lot better than the one that I made by hand. Alright. Oh yeah, gearbox. Like 20 seconds and I already forgot what I was going to do. So I need all the things. Andesite and bronze sheet. Do I have bronze though? I think I have some more tin. Definitely have copper. And that's all for that. And then andesite alloy I should have lots of. Well, there's 11 there. Let's get that. Tin smelting. I like that door. I kind of expected. Oh, it was done. I didn't register the fact that it was it had changed shape. All right. How's the lava staying there? There's a glass pane right above the depot, so it's practically invisible. Yeah. So it's that, and then on the sides there's so there's glass pane right there. Easier to see with the black lines when I'm looking at it, and then it's just trapdoors. Same thing over there, and then not technically a need for it over here, but just for symmetry's sake. Yep. Alright, some bronze sheets. Let's make a couple. Yeah. And then bronze and andesite. Yes, downstairs. Yeah, waterlogging is, well, for water anyway, has been a thing for a while. For like, I have a design. I saw a design for a. Well, I guess I have it in the cobblestone gym downstairs already, where it's like there's a stair block that's waterlogged, and that's kind of the water source. So there's never any flowing water. It's just wet. So as soon as the lava touches it, blows out a small hole in the stair. Yep. So I wanted cogwheels for a reason, to make gearbox. And there we just grab a few of those casings. I don't want that in there. Let's get rid of that extra dry kelp. It's just a little awkward getting in bed when you have the shield in the backpack. Alright, let's see if I have the stuff to do the thing I was planning on doing. Now that we have many thousands of tracks, it's gonna soon be time to put down some more rail lines to go between places. All right, so stop that for a second. We're just gonna move. You love how much the base changes through the pack? Yeah. I expect many more changes. Okay, so that's good, and then move this up one. Oh, there we go. And then there we go. Basically the same, just starting a little higher, and then we can put down the stressometer as well. Other way. There we go. So we're only using about half the stress, which is good. Very good. So I guess I also need some more depots. The good news, I brought enough stuff to do that. All right, so I didn't bring belts though. Just keep adding until it stalls out. Yeah, that's fair. I wanted to know if I was like already at max. Because then I'd probably start doing this. What was I building? Oh right, I was eventually gonna do the lava generator stuff over here. So there's gonna be a big pit of lava somewhere here. But I wanted to know how much power I had to be able to supply the pumps to pump the lava out of the cauldrons. Right. But before we get to that, we actually have to make this is gonna be fun. Have to actually make the you can pump it out of cauldrons. That's what I have over on the over by the cauldrons I have over there. Is I have a pump and you can hand crank it. But I'm getting tired of that, and it doesn't. It's not practical for getting 10,000 blocks of lava. So this is not a good solution, but we're gonna do this. So andesite casing, rubber, and copper sheet. So rubber, copper sheet, and then yay! The Copper Age. And so we do copper casing, dried kelp, and the other sheet that I brought, and we have a hose pulley. So this is what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to do tapping the mantle. I don't know if this is actually going to happen this stream, because it's going to take a while to get that much, but we can, you know, invest some time into like scaling up the production. But as far as this goes, I guess I don't actually need this anymore right now. There we go. Keep this stuff on me though, I guess. I guess the next thing to do is to grab the this. Let's see, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I could just dig that area down below. Not so far down that I have to deal with deep slate. And then I can set up the cauldrons and all that stuff down there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to need 4,000 SU to run the pumps, I don't think. So we'll just take this stuff for the moment. There we go. And is there anything I need to grab? So I can make as many cauldrons as I want because I now have so much iron. I know where I can get some more pointed dripstone, which I'm also going to need. I have a ton of buckets of lava that I can use to like prime everything up. And I just need an area that's 10,000 blocks in size for the lava to go into, to be pumped into with the hose pulley. So hold on one second. Yeah. So a 10 by 10 hole that's 100 blocks deep would be 10,000 blocks, right? So that's not too big of an ask to do. And we got some options here. Like, potentially, we just fill this cave with lava. You think this cave is 10,000 blocks in total size? I think this goes down for a ways. Let's see. I wish I could more easily see where the... Oh, yeah. Q? Chunk boundaries is G. Alright. So what I want to do is I want to have the lava production and the pumps and the hose pulley all inside this loaded chunk. So that it just can keep going. Less so for getting the lava in. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take for the cauldron, however many cauldrons we set up to fill it, but more so for like actually using the lava. We'll want a source that, we'll want the hose pulley and stuff to be. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Regardless, let's clear out some space. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I guess with a lot of these things, if you are not looking at a block and you use your pick or a hammer in this case or whatever, it just does like a weapon animation. That gold? Yeah. You know, I have torches. I suppose I could use them, huh? little bit more headroom, I think. And then the next thing to do will be to probably dump out some stuff from my inventory, maybe, or go find. I guess not. We got a backpack. There. Go find some pointed dripstone. Probably be a good thing to do. Gonna need a bit of it. Okay. Whoops. That's not a hammer. I'm just hoping I don't. I mean, I know there's water. I guess it's a few blocks that way. There's not too much risk of it suddenly flooding, but it would be kind of annoying. I hear water flowing. I mean, I know I have basically infinite iron, but I can't just, like, not mine it. Probably light this up before I leave the area. I think there's some 10. Oh, let me turn off chunk porters. I don't need to see that right now. Don't know. I know there's some like sifting recipes for the silt, but I don't know if that's gonna be a thing of significance in this pack. You just stay over there, zombie, while I look this up. Oh, it's coming this way. Is there a recipe for salt? Nope. So it's not, it doesn't seem like it's a renewable resource. So I'm not sure, maybe it's super common on other planets or something. I'm not sure why it's, what its reason is for existing. Aw, mistimed that. And there's more salt. What was it that silt could be sifted into? Oh, this cave goes on for a bit, doesn't it? Get some zinc. Might as well take a bit of that. Can I make more torches? Yes. Just leave that iron right there. What's in here? Underwater caves. All right. I guess I'm under the windmill now. Oh, there. I guess I have the opposite problem. Not that there's not enough room down there. I think that would be very difficult to fill. I think that may not be a realistic objective, to fill that with lava. I may have to scale back my ambitions a bit. But I guess I could just like close off that right there. I don't know. I'll have to see how this is gonna work. But for now, that's a future problem. Let's let me go down instead. That way I don't have to run over the surface at night. We'll sleep really quick. Actually, no, this way will be good because we can go past where I know there's some dripstone. Get that. And go from there. Interesting. Actually, how big of an area would you say this is? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's gotta be like 2 chunks across. So like 32 by 16. Yeah, how deep it goes. It can't go that deep because bedrock is right there. But like we could tear this out and we could like seal up the walls and just add more lava in here. F3G again. Let's see if I can do this without throwing myself in lava. So say that's like 16 by 32, which it almost is. Calculator time. So that's 512 blocks per layer. So 10,000 divided by 512. So it need to be like 20 blocks deep. And it is currently... Alright, it doesn't go to bedrock because it got cut off right here. So, but we could, it's kind of a start, right? It's, speed up the process of getting enough lava to count as infinite source. If we just started with this. Yeah. We just need to dig up, what was the number I just said? 20, yeah. So this is like maybe 2 or 3 blocks. Yeah, make a huge tank and fill it to know for sure. Yeah, I can make a tank. How much lava does a tank hold? Or how many buckets in general? So it's only for copper and a barrel to make 1 tank. Dump and reuse the tank for something. Yep. No, I'm sure there'll be lots of uses for tanks. I was trying to figure out some stuff in a creative world, with like doing alloying, like, you know, smelting copper and tin and making bronze and that sort of stuff. Maybe 16 per. Yeah, that sounds right. And maybe the ponder said it while I wasn't looking. I don't know. I could probably just go up and look at that. But one thing at a time. So let me get out of here first. And I did mostly clear out the path, so this shouldn't hurt me anymore. 3G, there we go. Yay, alright. I don't think I need all this cobble. Right. Andesite, gravel. So drop off that. Gravel. Right, so I was gonna look at this tank. So this has 20 buckets in it. So yeah, it looks like it's about 10 per. How you gotta go? Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out while you can, and keeping my view count up. I need to take a break here in a minute, stretch the legs, but yeah, thanks for hanging out. Let's get rid of some of this other stuff too, while I'm thinking about it. There we go. You'll rewatch it. I do put these on YouTube too. With like chapter marks and with like the break and the beginning and end cut out. So if that, I don't know, some people like VODs on YouTube versus on Twitch for whatever reason. I think it's linked to my profile. I'm pretty sure I did that. Anyway. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna get some dripstone. But yeah, we can probably just make like a big tank to start with. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, and subscribing. I think that might be the first time I've uttered those words together like that, but no, too far down. See what you made me do? Where was the thing? Oh, here it is. So this was like the cave that I found on day 1 with a couple of skeletons in it, and I ran away. But I'm pretty sure there's like some dripstone in here somewhere. If I had shears, I could get... I do have shears. I have bones, too. We can spread this. A little bit. A little bit more. That way I don't have to just, like, remove it from the cave. Is it? It's not right-click, is it? Left-click. Why not? When I played Stone Block... when I played Stone Block, the latest one, we had this stuff growing like all over everything. It was getting kind of annoying, but free lighting. Do I need to have anything out? I have no blocks. It's a little concerning. There's tough here for some reason. What's tough for? Anything special? We can crush it for some metals. We can cast over it, but any kind of stone can be done. Do that with. Oh, under the claim chunks again. Got some floating gravel up there. What's down here? Ooh, I see purple. We got some ochrum, whatever it is. You can convert this to gold, right? Yeah, raw gold. We got deep slate there. Dripstone blocks. Can we make pointed dripstone from... Yes, we can stone cut it. Cool. So there is our pointed dripstone. I could probably just use the hammer. Alright, let's check out what's going on down here. Cobblestone. A skeleton. Did I bring my rifle? I think this is a shimmer lake. Where's the skeleton now? Ah, quest completed, Shimmer Lakes. I guess that's a pretty good confirmation. Also, this does not have the mod that lets you place blocks under. So let's take a different tack. I do want some more of the dripstone blocks, though. You know, I was watching a someone else. Nope, can't remember the name of the channel. I was watching someone on YouTube doing a playthrough, like a 4-person group doing this pack, and I think they too started. Like they ended up building their base. Wait, no. No, I'm thinking of the stream I was watching yesterday on Twitch. Their base was right on top of a Shimmer Lake too. Oh, I only had one bullet. Dig back a bit to find out how far back I need to go to make a staircase. Also, let's add some more lights. Yeah. What about there? Nope. Further. Alright. This is looking good. get down to his feet. Ooh, moon sand. Nice. Alright, skeleton. Come over here. Come visit us. Hello? There you are. Ah. Ow. Okay, okay. Let's get some lights in there. Alright. This is good, though. All sorts of things. Task completed, moon sand. So this is, I think, what we needed to be able to sift to get gunpowder, right? 5% chance. Okay. Probably not actually useful until we get to the moon, but the skeleton over there. Here. Limestone. The thing I was actually after in the first place. Some more pointed dripstone. Very atmospheric dripping sounds from the stalactites. 10 plus. Is it? Oh yeah, we gotta grind it, don't we? Yeah, okay, well anyway. A good amount. Let's get some more light going in here. More silt. Alright, alright. There's no, I don't think there's anything in this to do, like, to be able to see, spawnable blocks, other than, I think there's the bell, the haunted bell. Not that we have a way of haunting anything right now. Some redstone. More torches. Make a few more. Oh wait. I want to use my rifle. Yes. Need that gunpowder. Alright. Oh. Clean chunk. Where does that end? Okay, cool. Great. I guess I should light up the middle. And as I learned watching a stream yesterday, you can't drown in this, it seems like. Oh, what's this? Moss block? Neat. You can apparently not actually swim at it though either. Alright, anyway. Get some light going here. Keep stuff from spawning. It's ours now. Ah. Sanded deep slate, huh? Interesting. It has an interesting appearance. Where's that zombie coming from? Maybe above? Oh, that's nice. Oh. It's like it's not even there. Alright. Well, this is very pretty to look at, for one thing. And a very cool find directly underneath our little starter base. But we're about halfway into the stream. And this is the part where I take a little break for a few minutes. Get up, stretch my legs, and refill my water and all that. Can we... I don't even know how we got here. Oh, I see. Alright. I think I'm just going to block myself in. And when we come back, it's going to be back to working on lava generation. Get that infinite lava going. Alright, BRB in a few. Alright. There we go. Back to the game. Back to the game. Here we go. Break was a little longer than expected due to delivery coming. Alright. Ah, look at that. Well, I'll have to make a nicer way to come down here, I suppose. I understand that there is a way to eventually automate making this stuff. We just need to get glow ink sacks and amethyst shards, which is automatable with more things and more things, and on it goes. What is this stuff used for, though? So it can make... I think this is how you make the portals go to the moon. With moonstone. And then there's all sorts of other chromatic compounds. Kidney. Make a cat. A ghastly cat. Portable nether. Oh. Interesting. I remember wondering, because you get this thingy when you start the pack, but you can make a dolphin spawn egg. Is that just to spawn a dolphin, or... Okay. Yeah, any kind of NC can be melted into blood. Yeah, anyway, so nothing special there. Alright, alright. Are these... These are not, they're not, the blocks of amethyst that are actually like the ones that the buds grow off of. So, but anyway, okay, so let's get out of here. So I guess this is where we originally spotted this through, over there, and then we kind of wound our way down somehow. I think I must have blocked some of this off. There we go. Alright, so we could probably just make a some blocks down. Maybe not. Just dig back this way. How do we get in here? Oh, I see. You know, it's very convenient that our waypoint here for the base is coming right down here. We can probably just figure out a good place to dig down from the surface when we actually need anything from here. Worrying about this is kind of premature, considering I'm not gonna rush to get to the moon. We're gonna get there, but I want to like take care of. I want to kind of work through everything in these chapters. Like we X'd off this one. I guess. Do we have a bucket? Let's grab a couple buckets of this while we're here. This shimmer fluid. Shimmering Heights. All right, and then now that we're down here, we can make an easier way to get back up. There we go. I guess a thing I could do is let's rename the base waypoint to Shimmer Lake. There we go. That's what it is. All right. Now, how do I get out of here? Since I recognize this. Maybe is the stairwell just over here? Yes. Great. Okay, so we have some dripstone blocks, and we have some pointed dripstone, and we can stone cut this. Okay, so let's go do that, and we can collect our probably just start emptying out some of the things that are in inventory and get the things we need in order to set up our lava generation. Those are... It is a firefly. Okay. Oh, once again. Have to take the shield off and the backpack off before you can go to bed. Alright. And... Oh, I didn't want that, so that. Leave that in there, and that, and that, and that, that. No, keep that. Inventory management. Just the funnest thing ever. Going to need that. at some point. I suppose we can, if I'm going to just put the lava into a large tank for the moment, I don't need the whole hose pulley on me. Let me figure where I'm going to put the shimmer. Okay, I'll just put it in the backpack for now. I have a better place for it. And moss carpet. I'm gonna need some barrels and pipe and fluid tank. And then probably keep some andesite alloy on me. The moon sand is interesting. I guess that's something I didn't already have. Okay, I'll just put it in there for now. Bronze ingots don't need to hold on to. Okay, so I'm gonna need more pipe. So I'm going to need rubber. Probably a lot of rubber. I'm going to need more fluid tanks, so I'm going to need more barrels. Lots of copper. The good news is we've got a good amount of copper here. I don't want that spyglass either. And then grab that dripstone. $64 should be an okay amount for the moment. And I guess I'll just make some more buckets. It's not like I'm lacking in iron. In fact, this chest over here, or the crude storage, is probably full. Oh, no, only 55%. There we go. Can we take... No, you cannot right-click the tank to get fluids out. That's fine. I think what we can do is we can just... I do have the hand crank there, so I can sneak, and that should reverse the flow of the lava back into the cauldrons at the expense of many haunches of food. I feel like this should work. Let me take a minute and get that lava out of there. I'm gonna see if the lava in the tank starts going down. Maybe I'm misremembering and this is not going to work. That is also possible. Yeah. Nope, okay. Guess not. It's only 20 buckets of lava. Bye-bye. Alright, so... what we're going to do is we're going to relocate this to somewhere where we have enough power to operate pumps. So that we can continuously pump out the lava that's generated by the pointed dripstone and the cauldrons. I don't want water, so get those picked up. Let's use the tool there. And this is empty now? Yeah, right. Okay. Alright, so probably the next thing to do is to actually get the copper smelting. There we go. And then once we have that going, we can also get it pressing, because we're going to need a lot of copper sheets for pipes and tanks. So while that's going, let me get this in the press. Great. And now that's done. Let's make some more barrels. Yeah, those things. Because we're gonna need, so we have 6 fluid tanks. We can do 3 by 3. I don't. Can you do 4 by 4 with the fluid tanks? I guess we would need 16 just to find out, right? So let's make a bunch of barrels. So we need planks and slabs. Apparently there was a task to make 6 barrels. I feel like we're kind of doing some of the stuff that we're being asked to do here anyway. Oh, I bet it was for this. Yeah, this one's 6 barrels for the bore miner. The tunnel bore. Yeah, we'll get back on the quest thing. But first I just want to get this... I want to get us on a path where we'll be able to do this. And that means getting a lot of lava generation going. A lot of lava. Alright, and then now we need those sheets. And actually, we're only a few seconds away from having the whole stack done anyway. Alright, so that gets us up to 22 tanks. So can you do a 4x4? I feel like it only goes up to 3x3, but we're going to find out right now. See, there's a 3x3. Yeah, okay. Looks like we can do that. And that holds 180 buckets of lava, or water, or whatever fluid. Honey, shimmer, whatever you want to put in it. Not XP, though. Unless you have that other mod. So we're gonna make some more pipes. I think is the next thing to do. We'll see how many pipes we can make with our stack of rubber. There we go. Okay, so 49. So that would be almost enough for like a 7x7 thing of cauldrons that we'd be pumping out of. Speaking of which, we need to make a bunch of cauldrons. Fortunately, we have all the iron in the world. At least as far as this stage of the game goes. Alright. Let's do a little bit more. Alright, 49. thinking about the fact that we started cutting out a place to set up this lava generation. And I think it doesn't not make sense to do it over there by the other windmill, because that'll give us power. Speaking of which, I should grab some things we'll need. I guess we don't need these barrels. We do probably want... we'll take the clutch. What don't we need? What do we need? Gearboxes, yes. For redirecting the power and the shafts. And I have a little bit of andesite alloy left, which is good. Anything else I wanted to bring with me? I guess we can bring just miscellaneous create things. You know, I really should remember that I have toolboxes. We can also bring the stressometer. Yeah. We don't need the speedometer. We might bring... Oh, we already have a hand crank. Just for testing things. Bring belts just in case. Let's just get rid of some of these materials. There we go. I don't need chassis or depots or press or anything like that. I have a pump, right? I grabbed one. Got that. This should be a start. I might want to bring the catwalk. I think that actually might be useful for this build specifically. We'll do a catwalk around the lava. Yeah. And you have blocks to put let's see. What do we want to use here? We don't have enough. I could just use some more cobbled deep slate, I suppose. That the pointed dripstone sits on top of, so that's fine. Probably missing some things, but let's just go with it. Is it quicker to go down? And that's definitely quicker to run over the surface. I need to come back and harvest those cactus. Those cacti? Yes. Soonish, so we can complete that other quest. But try not to get too sidetracked, which is pretty difficult in these kind of packs in general. Okay. So, oh right. Now I remember. We were talking about having the lava gen be that we have the big pool of lava there anyway. Oh, I should. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Right. So we have a big pool of lava. We have some zombies. Big pool of lava down here by bedrock. And so it's kind of a head start for getting that 10,000 buckets of lava that we need in order to have an infinite source. You know, it's a fraction of it, but a good fraction. You know, so what we could do is set up a tank somewhere here, and then use a hose pulley to just like suck all this up and see like how much it is, which was what Azuri was proposing half an hour or 45 minutes ago, whatever that was. We have power here, so this will be a good place instead of where we had dug out before. So I remembered eventually the plan again. So where are we gonna stick this tank? I don't necessarily want to put it near here because I'm imagining that I'm going to actually seal up the sides of this. And this is all going to be full of lava. So I might want to go up. Let's say the lava starts here right now. Or how many? This is probably like 2 blocks deep. So we need to go like 18 blocks or so up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So about here is good. Yeah. And this is pretty slow. Because I guess ladder plus deep slate plus hammer. But we're gonna get there. Anytime now. Come on. You can do it. Haha. Alright. Oh no, it's just that. Okay, it's a little faster. This is kind of why I was digging up there. I was gonna do it up there because it's not any faster with the pick. It just feels faster because it's breaking faster, but it's slower. All right, should maybe get better tools. So let's start with. I mean, we can only do a 3x3, right? Anyway, so let's do this. All right, we don't even have enough to do a 3rd layer. That'll probably be. Oh, great, right? It's in the toolbox. My wrench. Okay. Well, anyway. We need to go back to get the hose pulley anyway, so we can run it down. How do we want to do this? So there should be lava like right here. Is this? So if we have the hose, no. If the hose pulley is here, no, we probably want to have it like here, so that we can have the pump here. And then pipes going into the tank. We are going to get to the point where we're setting up the cauldrons and stuff. Is that more important to do right now? Maybe? If we're going to do that, then we're going to have to dig out more space. But at least we can do that now. I don't have to run back and get more stuff. So let's do that. Try to minimize the amount of back and forth. It does get a bit tedious after a while. So we have enough cauldrons and dripstone and pipe to do like 7x7. There is a maximum range on the pump. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. It's probably more than 7, right? I don't know. So let's say the hose pulley is going to go down here. I'll just leave that there until we're ready to put the host pulley down so that there's no accidental falls. And then we can put some pipes down. Oh. Well, now we don't have enough pipes anyway to do 7x7, but let's say it was like that. And then, so if the cauldron's here, yeah, we can see the pipe connects on the bottom, sort of-ish, but it works. And then the dripstone is here, the pointed dripstone that is. And then we would need to, let's not keep the cauldron there so that we don't start accumulating water. But then we would need to go up above this to here. And this is where we'll put the lava. Do I have torches on me? I probably put them away. Yeah. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 more blocks this way. Let's see how long this hammer is going to last. That brings us up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we can probably stop after these blocks because we're not going to have enough to do 7x7 anyway. And get the pipe all put in. Get the cauldrons down. I have to go back to get all the lava anyway, unless I want to, like, I'm not going to go down and ferry the lava up. I mean, that's the whole point of having the pump and everything anyway. So let's just start with this. Get this going. And cauldrons. Pick that up for a moment. All right. I might as well put the gearbox here. No, not there. There. So, how is this gonna work? How is this going to work? How do I want this to work? I could instead have a belt that goes across, and then, but that doesn't, does not help me so much. I could have, ooh, I know. Be a lot easier if I had my wrench. But we can break this, and we can put this way, and then this, and make more shafts. Yep, and that, and a belt that will be very inconvenient. And then I can't do anything because I don't have my wrench to be able to turn this to have it flow the other way. That shield is not helpful either. Okay, so I'm thinking right now that I kind of wish I would put the pointed dripstone in. I might have to just break all this to put it in anyway. But on the other hand, if I did that beforehand, then these would start filling up with water, and that would be very annoying. I have to pump them out. Okay, so the other thing we can do right now is dig the space above for the lava to go. And I want to dig this right here so that we can see. Oh. Apparently there was silver there. Okay. Right. Mobs above us. Okay, well anyway. So yeah, so we can kind of see what the scope of this is. And we'll go up, and I'll start digging this out as well. Alright, I think the hammer might actually survive this. Cobble deep slate. Wait, I'm confused. Shouldn't, am I not far enough yet? I guess not. Ah, there we go. Alright. Got some stuff besides deep slate here, so hopefully this will go a little faster. Alright, so that's as far as we're going here. Such lovely sounds. Bats and zombies. Alright, how far are we going? Are we going all the way? Yeah, we're going all the way to the ladder. Oh, wait, how's that gonna work? I guess we'll have to, because what we'll need to do is put lava right here, so we'll need to block this off. I guess that we are digging this 3 high, so that'll be good. Make it possible to get back in here. That's what we can use the catwalks for. Oops. There we go. I'm assuming that lava won't flow through the catwalks. Like their perimeter. Let's see, one more. So, all of this needs to be filled with lava. And I guess this is fine. But what I was kind of thinking of doing was putting these catwalks down. which is problematic from a getting in or out of them perspective, I guess. If this is only too high. Hold on. I guess there's not a way to have them interact with the ladder or anything, is there? Okay, I guess you can jump into it. That's fine. Okay. This is more of a, I just wanted an excuse to try out catwalk sort of thing, more than anything else. Can we? Okay. Cool. Can we get that one back? Good. Great. Well, that's neat looking. All right, so let's return to the surface. Get rid of all this junk that I've accumulated, and grab some buckets of lava and fill that in. Put in the pointed dripstone, and then we can remember to bring the wrench, and we can get the lava generation going. So, last week on Wednesday, typically, well, it's been the case since I've started streaming that Wednesdays have been a Hogwarts Legacy stream. I don't know. I've been weighing. So last week's Wednesday stream ended up being a shorter stream, but Minecraft, because I was having some difficulties getting streaming to work from the Xbox. And honestly, it's at the point where maybe I just want to do more of this pack and do that on Wednesdays instead. So I'm not 100% sure that's what's going to happen, but I suppose I will decide that. I guess I'll probably want to decide that pretty soon, so I can update the schedule to reflect that, so people are not seeing that Hogwarts Legacy on the schedule and expecting something that's not going to happen. Right. So what did I need? Can we get rid of some stuff? I'll keep these on me. I might want them. So I definitely needed my wrench. Yes. That might be helpful. So wrench, and then a bunch of lava buckets, and that's why I needed to empty my inventory, because otherwise I'm not gonna have room for things. I don't need that hand crank. I may come back for the collection and that stuff. That's fine. That's good. I don't even want this shield. Put that in there. Oh, right. Lava buckets. You know what I should do? I should get my backpack. Oh, right. No. do this first. And then not pour lava all over ourselves. There we go. We have this moss block. I think I already had some moss blocks. In there? Yes. Now we have 2. For when we need to farm moss. Cool. Alright, so... I don't know if this is actually going to be enough lava, but it's a start. We can always... We'll have a bunch of empty buckets. We can grab some more lava from below. Oh, hose pulley. Let's bring one less bucket of lava, and we'll just bring the hose pulley. I don't know if we're going to use it right now. That means we should bring the hand crank too. And the hose pulley is right there. Alright, back down. Alright. Yeah. Going all the way down. I'm wondering why I'm not seeing stone coming up the, Oh. What happens here? What has happened with this belt? These belts. Like, these are going the right way. But these are not? How did this happen? Like... Isn't this all powered from... this? Well, this is definitely reversed because I put the gearbox. But how did the reversal keep this going in the right direction? It's weird. I have a gearbox on me though. Let's just fix it. Oh. Yeah, I guess. Let's fix it. Oh wait. What are we doing here? So this is coming down here. So I should be able to like reverse everything again if I just swap this out and put vertical gearbox there. So now the belt washing is actually happening. The belt is going in the right direction. This belt is still going in the right direction. I don't know how I managed to make the... Somehow I managed to make these belts independent of the direction of the power source. Oh, right, because these are not... This stuff over here is actually not being powered by the windmill. There's a water wheel back behind here that was the original power source for this drill and some of this other stuff. I forgot. There we go. Okay. So, can we reach back all the way to the back? Well, I could on that one because I could reach the side, but I don't think I will be able to on the other. So let's break these. We'll can't leave that there though. Let's have to sacrifice that one. Can't leave that there because I don't want water to accumulate in the cauldrons. Which I believe they would. Alright, so can we place all these? Get this empty buckets in the backpack so I can shift click them out. I think technically you don't even need... I don't know that you need a lava source on top of the block for the dripstone mechanic to work. I want to say that there just needs to be lava there. But I have lots of lava, so why not? Why not? Lava is very dangerous, but hey, we have these catwalks, so it's fine. Guardrails. Okay, where are we missing? Is it there? Yes. Is it there? I think so. I don't think I hit the block though. Good thing I have lots of lava. Let's keep on trying. Alright, I am... It would be hilarious if there was like a pocket of water right there. It just came down and just obsidianified everything. Okay. I don't know how to read the indications here of like where's there not a lava source block. Okay, well I don't think it matters. So yeah. Great. So now we have these kind of drips, but those are not productive drips. We need pointed dripstone all along here. And this will put lava in our cauldrons. Yeah, there's one already. One free bucket of lava. Alright, now I just need to get the rest of the cauldrons back down. 4, 5. Alright, and turn the wrench around. And then at this very slow speed, we'll start pumping. Yeah, see there's lava. Oh yeah, I could, there we go. You can see it flowing. And we get the advancement, flow discovery. Use your wrench on a pipe that contains a fluid. So if we go over here, there we go. Free lava. I mean, minus all the labor. There we go. So, it's pretty slow when you just have a couple of cauldrons, but when you get to like 50, they start accumulating lava pretty quickly. And there's another bucket. So the problem quite quickly is going to be that we're not going to have enough storage space. So I think the next thing to do, well, I'm here. I might as well just make this a couple blocks taller, like make room for it, and we can go and get some more copper going and make some more tanks. To be able to get out all the tanks from the side as well. And so if we were to be able to fill the space, that would be, you know, this is 180. That's another 360, so like 500 buckets of lava. Which the goal is to fill a space that is 10,000 blocks. So that's still a bit a ways from the goal, but this is. Let's see, where are we right now? Yeah, we're inside the this loaded chunk over here too, right? Yeah. So this will keep on going 24/7 since the server runs 24/7, and we should be accumulating a lot of lava. Lots of lava. Plus we have all that lava down there. Alright, so go back down to go back up. No, not far enough. Must be full on something, or something got caught up. Yeah, we didn't capture all of the block type when it went past. That happens sometimes. All right. Oh. Backpack over there. Oh, I did have torches. I think maybe I didn't have my backpack one. Yeah, anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. So. So it doesn't look like we're going to... And I think I said this earlier, that it's kind of unlikely that we would get this. You know, it's easier when you have access to the nether. You can, you know, find a big lava lake. But in this pack, because there's no access to the nether, you pretty much have to make your own lava to Yeah, such huge artificial lava lakes can be made. It'll take a while. Yeah, so this is something that we'll just I'm hoping that we can keep going at and achieve. Some other things to look at doing. So we have most of the quests, like especially the major ones from the getting started chapter. There's some other things here that I don't know if we were desperate for resources, but we're not desperate for, well, maybe copper. But on the other hand, in Chapter 2, there are quests here to automate the production of copper. But you need to make seared stone. And so I was looking at this before, but right, so this is something that needs lava. And this is kind of why I have been focused on getting infinite lava, is because a lot of these like automated ways of getting viridium, which if you don't know, you can take viridium and you can put it either into millstone or crushing wheels and you get copper. So it's basically, you know, infinite renewable copper. It just takes stone, which we can get from our cobblestone gens, and clay, which we can also get from cobblestone gens from, you know, milling and then washing. So we can set up like an automated factory to produce copper and to produce tin. Tin's a little different because tin is water and seared stone, but they both need seared stone. So having having a good way of producing clay will be good. And that's kind of probably a thing that we can look at maybe next stream, is setting up a build that's going to automate the production of a lot of clay in a completely hands-off way. So like we have the bulk washers down at Bedrock, but I've been kind of hand feeding them because we needed some clay for building blocks and stuff for this build. But we're gonna go bigger, and then that clay supply will then allow us to then produce infinite copper and tin, which we'll use for bronze, which is then going to lead into like more efficient ways of making like all the different create cogwheels. Like right now we're spending andesite alloy and bronze sheets, but I did see that you can actually cast bronze directly into cogwheels, and the bigger versions as well. Yeah, so lots of things, lots of stuff to do. And then I think another aspect of that is now that we have, for those that haven't seen this, we have 894 tracks there, a bear over there, and a double chest full of train tracks from the thing we made. Was that last stream? I think that was on the last stream. I've since torn it down because we're using the power for this build. But we have lots of train tracks, so it's about time to start laying down some tracks. In fact, I think that might be a fun thing to do to kind of as a good way to kind of end the stream. As the last thing to do is let's maybe put down some train tracks, and then we can have a way to get around a little faster. Since we have a little train over here. Let's see how much track this is gonna take, and then how are we gonna route this? I think maybe this way. We'll just tear up some stuff. free materials from the this stuff here. All this stuff is like pre-gen generated structures that came with the world, and I've been leaving them here just because I didn't really need the materials and it looked kind of cool. But now it's on my way, so it's gotta go. All right. So let us make tracks. Yeah, I need to. Can we get over here? Yeah, if we go through that building. Sure. Everything must yield to the yield to progress. I mean, the train would basically just go through the blocks and ignore them anyway, but it offends me to be here when I'm gonna have the train go through. Let's see. Okay. Onwards. So I was thinking it would be good to get this track going. I have to clean some of this up. Get this train going out to where the tree farm is. And that'll be what we'll do for the rest of the stream. Or I'll go repair my axe. Actually, you know, it'd be more efficient. Let's grab the mechanical saw. And somewhere I have a hand crank. Yeah, there we go. I don't like that, but priorities. This is not how you're meant to use a mechanical saw. I'm just just need to clean that a little bit up, and then we'll use it the right way. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Alright, I'm just going to kind of focus on getting the track down, and then we can clean up around afterwards. So how far can we get? Oh, about that far. Cool. I do also have I found some really nice schematics on the Create Astral Discord for like train track intersections, like three-way and four-way kind of roundabout style things that look pretty cool, that I have some visions in my head of using to like make a fancy train network. Ooh. So that'll be more like once we have more buildings set up, more factories doing various things. But this is kind of touching on sort of what I'm imagining. You know, we'll have trains that are going out and picking up wood and sticks and other resources from these little outposts. and then bringing them to where they're needed, so on and so forth. Okay. This, I'm a little surprised. Oh, we still have a lot of track. So the amount of track I made was a lot, I guess. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Oh, was not able to get away from it in time. Yeah, turn too sharp. Can we... Let's see, how do we... So we need to go this way, yeah? Perfect. Oops. That's backwards. Alright, so I'm just trying to loop this around so that we can go back to where we started. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, what am I... It's not like it's gonna blow up or anything. Other than me. Ow. I guess we could sleep. They'll leave a bed over here. Oh, there's some building over there. Over there. Alright, let's clean a little bit of this up. Can we put this? Nope. Okay. Can I have the saw intersect the train track? Oops. That too. Nothing. Right. There we go. Let's eat a little bit. Okay. Can we finish our... Oh yeah, okay, it's still selected. So I think the issue is going to be that, yeah, that's too close. What happens here? I got all sorts of messed up. Okay, so let's break that. Let's try to stretch this out a bit. Sneak click. Sneak click. Okay. There we go. Where can we take this? Cannot create sloped S-bends. Yes. Okay. What? Oh, I see. That's fun. It's awful. I don't like it. But it's a track. This is going to need a lot of cleanup. Okay. And we can hear behind us the cart contraption running. Sort of. It's a little broken. What's going on here? Oh. Whew. Okay, so that's a graphical glitch. Because I'm holding the contraption in my hand. Let's put that down. And should be able to like touch it. Maybe not. Let's try somewhere a little clearer. There we go. I think it's unloading right now. And it's probably got quite a lot of stuff. Also doesn't help that the bolt is pretty slow. So, phantom contraption and real contraption. I think this is because these chunks are unloaded, so when I go away from it, it can get unloaded and get confused about what's going on. That's fine. A little bit more cleanup, and we'll go back and get on a train and travel on our cursed rail and see how that goes. Should be fine. I don't think the train will care as it goes through the earth and whatever else. At least we'll be able to turn around and go back. Oh, it's going to care about this, though. There we go. Alright. There we go. As long as there are no breaks, it should be fine. We might get some suffocation damage. We'll see. That's great. This, yeah, okay. Oh, this is a problem though. Let's deal with this. Yep. If you can't tell, my energy levels are down a little bit. This is gonna be the end. We're gonna take our train on a little ride, and that'll be the stream. So, if you've hung around this long, thanks for hanging out. Watching me play this game. Yeah, I know. It can't go on forever. I have an early morning meeting because I still have a day job, so I say still. I have a day job. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'll quit my job and I can play this all day. Yeah. No, I think I think that's not such a good option. Bye. Alright, alright. So apparently there's a track break somewhere in this. Can't imagine why. The track wouldn't continue through the earth. Even the game, yeah, well no, it wants me to stop. It wants me to stop riding the train. But we gotta ride the train to finish the game. For today, anyway. That's almost rhyming. Scary. Alright. We're gonna get there. No. Alright. There we go. Let's see if there are any more. Oh, yeah. Good to know. Alright. Almost there. So I think what I was saying before, oh, there goes that. I think I may be playing more of this on Wednesday instead of Hogwarts Legacy. And then Friday is going to be more X4, which I've been having fun playing. And if I could find the time, would play more. But I want to play it on stream. So I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, so other than that, just kind of the normal streaming schedule as it's been. And yeah, let's go. How much further are we going to get this time? Oh. I guess I should have just assumed that if it was going into the earth that it would be a broken track. I guess I was just kind of hoping that it would just work. I wonder... Okay. So there's a track there. Where does it... Oh, it's just right there. Can I... Yeah. This is normal. Normal train behavior. I guess I could probably, like, disassemble the train and put, like, mechanical saws and stuff on it. There we go. A little bit of damage, too. Very nice. Oh. I'm gonna die. First on-screen death. No, I survived. With a heart and a half. Alright. Where'd the train go? It probably barreled on ahead. Yeah, there it is. Somewhere in there's a seat. Somewhere are the controls. There we go. Alright, we should be able to make it back since we got out this far. Alright. I think the train has probably gotten back to the station. Or near enough. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, look at that. Alright. One, I'm gonna sleep because I don't want mobs to spawn everywhere. And two, it's definitely time to stop. So thanks again, folks that are watching now or in the future. And until next time. Bye-bye.